is an instructional video on taping knees, be it taping if you've had an ACL injury, be it taping if you've had an MCL injury, be it taping if you've had a meniscal injury and you're going back to sport. The key to all of these conditions is make sure the knee is kept in a slightly flexed position. That's the general thing for taping. You'll go through and put an adhesive glue on all around. You need to put this, otherwise it won't stay on. We do 2 anchors to start with. And I get the person to take their knee to about 30 degrees. Flex your quad a bit if you can, to make sure the quad. And if you just bring the camera around, you can see I do this in a V shape, so it doesn't cut the circulation off. And we do 2, like so, in this position. But you can see that it's not going to be super tight because it will cut the circulation off. Bend the knee a bit more. We need to always make sure the knee is at about 30 degrees, and you can see here I keep this pretty much in a V shape so it doesn't cut the circulation off, because if it's too tight in the exercises you won't feel it. Put the 2 like so. Now when we come behind, this is the most important part. We need the whole idea of taping like this is to keep the knee from extending. So we put a number of bits of tape in this position. It stops the knee from taping. He's straightened that a bit, so we need to bend it a little bit more, because that's what we're stopping him from extending the knee, be it meniscus or ACL. A knee that goes into a straight position is much more difficult to control, especially for ACL and also the meniscus. This is a much safer position. So you can see here, we're stopping him going into full extension. And then we just stop this here from now extending, and we do this the same for an MCL, by the way. This idea of putting a lot of restrictive tape through the inside doesn't work super well. It doesn't give you a huge amount of relief, so we hold that position. Now he tries to straighten it. It's quite tight into extension. We're going to keep that a bit more bent. And then just to finish this off, we then go through and tape like so. Like so. So the key, as I said, with these ones is to stop the knee going into an extended position. When you're jumping and running, you have much more control with the knee. It's when you get into this last bit of extension, you get the problems. And I oftentimes just put a couple of ones like that. And then when I'm finished, we use this elastic tape just to finish off the taping, and it holds everything together. And I've run out of this, but you can normally just finishing it off with this white tape on the top. But the key to the key for this taping of meniscus, and also whether it be MCL or ACL, is just to make sure that you stop full extension. And when the athlete, just pop off the bed, when they jump and land, so when they go through and jump and land, what they'll find is, I'm just going up into and jump in the air, it'll find when they're landing, just hop on one leg, it'll give them good stability and stop that hyperextended position. Thank you.